Hello.
Well, good evening.
We're here.
We're here with our community service Keyforge project.
We are playing Keyforge, and we like playing Keyforge. Okay? We do. Which is the thing is.
This is our community. This is our court-ordered Keyforge stream.
The thing is.
The problem is that Star Wars is also very sexy right now.
It's new and shiny.
It's new and shiny, so we've had a lot of fun with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're dedicated to finishing this tournament sooner or later. So the funny thing is, the Great Reminders is like street release was like almost 3 weeks ago now.
We're gonna have to. There's a new set kickstarting in a month.
Yeah,
less than a month.
Really soon. So we gotta get on and get the show on the road.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know what we do to the format.
I don't know what we do.
I think we got more Keyforge to play than we have time to play it, right? Mm-hmm. So we'll have to figure something out.
I don't know how ready I am to back a new set. I mean, I think kind of there's a community feeling around how many people are going to actually back this newest set in April.
The numbers might be grisly.
They might be.
Missing some Keyforge
you might get
rants.
some Keyforge rants tonight.
No, I don't think it's easy for me to not rant about Keyforge and the Star Wars are apples and oranges, for starters, right? I don't even think it is not even fair to compare the two games. The thing that originally was so appealing about Keyforge was how different it was than other card games, right? That's what drew, I think for a lot of people, that's what drew them to this game, was the fact that the game was so radically different compared to other things, right? So... you thought 2 sets a year was too much. I think
I want to say 9 months is probably better than 6 months.
I don't know. I think so. Here's the thing. I think if we had played Grim Reminders, exclusively Grim Reminders, from when we got our backer kits in to this day, we would be looking for Amber Skies and saying, "Get us out of Grim Reminders," right?
Yeah, right.
I think if we played nothing but Grim Reminders this whole time, we'd just be sick to death of the set, because the things you're gonna lose to in Grim Reminders, I think, just feel the same. Yeah. I made a list of 10 cards. There's most of them are common. There's
it's all just your opponent winning without you interacting with them.
Yeah, right.
That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, and we kind of spared Grim Reminders from rants on stream for the most part.
Slavy Lab work. Archive a card, discard sample collection.
Whether Grim Reminders deserves rants or not, that's another question. But we've been kind of soft on Grim Reminders because we wanted to play enough of it to kind of get a decent idea.
Yeah, we haven't started the tournament yet. We've only just opened and played stuff. So
right. So the Winds of Exchange, when we were playing the top Winds of Exchange decks against each other, they got really, really good.
Yeah,
it was really fun.
I mean, I would say the second round even in Winds of Exchange wasn't that bad.
No, yeah. Well, the decks were you had inconsistent games, right? Yeah. That's my knock against Winds of Exchange is the inconsistent nature of the set of decks and whatnot, right?
Mother, Novi Archaeologist, Time Traveler, Twin Bolt, those two. Lab Work, Archive a card. No, Archive a card. Your turn.
All right, I'm gonna say I'm gonna discard Hysteria. I don't really want to I don't want a Hysteria Time Traveler. But I think you actually run out of stuff to hit there.
I drew 7. Yep.
I'll play Lord Invitus, Adarome, Dendrix, and I'll ship it back to you. I'll draw 4.
Lord Invitus. Logos is really tempting, but I play one card.
Yeah, but you also get to reap a bunch. And
I get to know for Archaeologist something. But then I kind of have to deal with... That doesn't give me any closer to dealing with your creatures. I'm going to say Untamed. I'm going to play Ancient Bear, Snufflegator, and Troop Call. And I'm done. Yeah, I probably will not invest as much into the game found for Amber Skies as I did for Grimmer Miners. I'll say that.
Alright, I'm going to say Logos. I'm going to play Reassembling Automaton, Quantum Finger Trap, Cutthroat Research. I'm going to ward Hapsis, who's going to fight Mother. Warded, lose ward, kills a creature, gains ward, draws card. Then I'll play this other Cutthroat Research. Titan Guardian. I think I take up the Novu Archaeologist just because, it represents a real bad threat. Yeah, real bad threat. So let's get him out of there. All right, I'll draw 3. Tell you to go ahead.
Okay, I'll say the Logos. I will play Doc Bookton, Kyo, Lab Work, Archive a card. Time Traveler is an argument for shuffle. You can also like fight the Titan Guardian. That puts Impetus in the middle, but you can get Impetus in the middle pretty easily. I think I'm gonna do a little. I'm gonna do a little reaping too. Let's do a fight. No, let's do a shuffle. Or shuffle.
A shuffle?
Or shuffle.
Okay. All right.
Shuffle.
A little light shuffling.
And then I'll also check with 6.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried to make it so whatever Lord of Invis takes is not that big a deal.
Oh, right. I am going to say this. I'm gonna play Greater Oxtet. I'm gonna Poltergeist my Finger Trap. We'll swap Dendrix and Oxtet. 4 to 5. I'm going to Reap with Eterome, and I'm going to smoke Kyo. I'm going to Reap with Invitus, and I'm going to take Bookton. Throw Bookton over here. Dendrix is going to fight Snufflegator. I think I value this card here. Alright, end of your ready cards phase. Discard. -1 draw of Battle Fleet. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Alright, so end of my ready cards. I am going to purge Commander Chan and give Oxtet 2. It's ready, draw, end, right?
Yes.
Ready, draw, end of turn. I'll say check with 7. So to go ahead.
I'll say Untamed. So I'll forge. I'll say Untamed. I will have Ancient Bear fight the Oxtet.
Alright, toast.
I will play Flaxia. I'll play Dust Pixie. I'll play Regrowth. We'll get back. Go back Ancient Bear. Play Ancient Bear. And I'm done.
Alright, so I'm going to forge.
Yeah, that was the big Oxtet deck.
Yeah. Just lived forever. Okay. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This. 1, 2, 3. Don't look at that.
Didn't see it.
I'm gonna say dis. I guess I can reap with this Doc booked in and we'll draw a card. We'll see what happens there. Excellent. That does help things. Those. Okay. I'm gonna 3 fates. We're gonna get Titan Guardian, Ancient Bear, and Doc Bookton. I'll draw 2 from the Titan Guardian. Okay. I'm going to... Edorim has to kill a disc creature. So I reap with Lord Invitus. And you've got regrowths in there, right? Is there 2 regrowths or just 1?
2.
2 regrowths. So I reap and take the Dust Pixie. Enter room. I'll reap with Dendrix. I'll reap with Adoram, but he's got to kill one of the creatures. I don't want to give you Dust Pixie is the thing.
Yeah, I think I would have taken Flaxia and killed Flaxia, right?
Nah, I got something else that's coming.
Okay.
I got something for her.
Right.
Don't worry about that.
Fine.
I have Gleeful Mayhem. I have to kill 2 disc creatures with this, right? So I reap with Edoram, and then he explodes. He'll solve himself real quick. And then I'll Gleeful Mayhem, Reassembling Automaton, Dendrix, and Flaxia, and then Reassembling Automaton's going to move to that side. Alright, there we go. Got a little creative there, a little cute plays. Some sequencing, a little light sequencing. Alright, and that's my turn. I'll say check with 7. Tell you to go ahead.
Okay, I'll play Logos. I'll help from future self. I don't. It's in my hand.
Oh, classic.
Both. Yeah.
You've yet to say Mars.
I have yet to say Mars.
Help from future self. I think that deck's problem is it doesn't have like Amber control, right? Like,
yeah, it doesn't have. Yeah, that is the problem. Time Traveler, Wild Wormhole, Lab Work.
It's like super fast and efficient, but it does not have Amber control.
Yeah, it needs like a key sheet too. All right, I'm done. Check with 7.
All right, so I'm gonna forge. Okay, I am going to say Star Alliance.
I do like the logos in here a lot. Double Lab Work, Sloppy Lab Work, Time Traveler.
Yeah, the Logos is cool. Logos is pretty cool in there. All right, I wish I could threaten here because I think I could put the game away. I am.
You sure could.
Going to say Star Alliance. I will play Information Officer Gray, and I'm going to show you Group Think Tank and shove that in the old archives there. I'm going to play Walls. I don't have any robots to get back. I am going to play Kixelstone. Light of the Archons. We'll put it on Lord Invitus. He's done a lot of good work for me in this game. No reason to stop now. We'll give him a Force Field. No reason to... and then we'll Stealth Mode. And I like the Stealth Mode here. I wish I could threaten. But I do love that Stealth Mode.
I'll say...
Draw 6. There you go.
I'll say Untamed. I'll discard Full Moon and Troop Call. I'll play Lupo and blast my Dust Pixie. And then I'll play Hunting Witch. That's what I meant to say is I play Hunting Witch first.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Okay. This, that. This, that, this. Yeah, I think so. I kind of like that, yeah. Alright. Alright, yeah. Okay. Alright, here we go. We're going to say Starlights. We're going to reap with Information Officer Gray. And I'm going to show you Pocket Universe and shove that on the old discard pile there. I'm going to play another stealth mode. Does that do anything for you? Does that make you want to move on?
I've already submitted the scores on.
All right, excellent. All right, next game.
That cannot stop even one amber.
Okay. All right. Lord Invadus. I don't know that he won the game, but he was not.
He was the problem.
He was present.
Well, one of the games that you had like creatures you could use, and I didn't interact with them at all.
Yeah.
So
no board wipe. No, not even a phosphorus stars, right?
The phosphorus stars would have been sick. I didn't.
Phosphorus stars would have bought you a lot of time.
I didn't get to play my Mars turn, right? I was trying to build up to. I was not drawing into any Mars either, so it's
you just kept bouncing between.
I had like 2 or 3, and I was archiving them. There was only 3 in the archive too, so it's like I had the battle fleet in the archive, but it wasn't gonna be good. It wasn't gonna be that good.
D Muric is the. Restriganthus. Okay. I wonder if Restriganthus is pretty good against Dark Tidings.
Oh, killing Dust Pixies with Kraken gives you 2 amber because you play them. Put the creature into play under control. Does that give you the 2 amber or does not? I don't think it does if it's put into play, right? Or it would have to say play. It puts into play, gets you bonus pips. Oh, okay.
Does it? I thought it didn't.
Advertise as it does, I believe.
So I'm gonna.
You need to double check the rule more, Tiny.
You don't get play effects, right?
Right.
But you get pips?
Yeah.
Is that how it works? I don't know.
Just double checking and just learned that myself yesterday. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know that we've like had a situation where that was relevant.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's been a long time.
That's really interesting.
It's been a long time since we used Grecking, I'll tell you that.
Wait, isn't that like insane with the Brobnar like thing that puts all the stuff in the discard pile into play to fight?
Yeah. Do all those creatures get their effects? I thought they didn't, right?
That seems crazy.
Well, final refrain, yeah. Okay. There's blinking line.
Put into play, not play. So they would get their bonus icons though, right?
So they get their icons.
Is that what you're saying?
They don't get their play effects, but they get their icons? How's that meaningfully different? Like from a rules perspective.
Yeah, like why aren't icons play effects? Yeah, you get destroyed effects. That makes sense.
There's not actually like a ton of destroy effects in Grim Reminders, which I think is a good thing.
Yeah. 14.
20. Alright, let's start the classic T1 Kelp.
Ugh. Okay. I don't say Sanctum. I'll play Hallowed Shield and Maruk.
Alright. I'm going to show that Maruk what for. I'm going to hammer grab him. I'm going to play a Salvador. I'll play an Almonds Master. And I'll play a Numquid and kill Maruk. I'm really going to give it to him. Giving him the business. Say what?
I don't know.
That's how resolving bonus pips is worded. Okay, interesting. Interesting.
I can see the game. Okay, I'll say Logos. I'll play Helberbot and Bloodshard Imp.
You can't play Bloodshard Imp.
I'll play Helberbot and Blinding Light for Sanctum.
Okay.
I'll discard ZOX Research and Albert Bot.
So my turn?
Yeah.
I'm going to say Unfathomable. And Calp is going to Reap. And then I'm going to play another Calp. And Flamegill and Horrid Sign-In. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. I'll tell you to go ahead.
Okay, I'll say this. I'll play it on finish with you. Play Streak. No. I'll play Bloodshot Imp. I'll discard Streak. Do you want to not finish with you, these good creatures? I guess I'll get Helperbot.
Yeah, I may as well, right? Like,
I mean, there was an argument to just hold Helperbot last turn too.
Because you can always at least Helperbot something from the other faction. And...
Maybe you'll accidentally Reap with Calps.
Like Crucible, click. Dead.
Maybe that's my only hope. Alright,
I'm gonna say Star Alliance. I'm gonna play Biome Discovery and Raise the Tide. Where is that? Here we go. Yeah, the Tide. I'm gonna play a Stone Cold Stunner on Flamegill Enforcer. And then I'm going to play Professor Emeritus Carrying. Horrid Sign-In is going to kill the Bloodshot Imp. And then the Flamegill Enforcer is going to Reap and stun the Helperbot. And then I'm going to play a Kirker. And it is your go. Slowly digesting you. I'll get there. I'll threaten sooner or later. I'll get around to threatening.
Golden Aura, Helperbot, Unstun Helperbot, discard Potion, and Hallowed Shield. Your turn.
I'm getting around to it. Alright, we're gonna say Unfathomable. I'm gonna Reap 4 times, and I'm gonna stun Helperbot. Am I playing into like interdimensional graft or something here?
I don't think so.
There is an interdimensional graft in that deck.
Just kidding. I have it totally.
I think I can go to like 7. I don't think I actually want to go more than that, so I'll just go to 7 Amber. Through a combination of... Sure, I'll have the Horrid Sign-In fight then. So Reap with the Flamegill is at 5. Reap with the Flamegill, stun him, kill him with Horrid Sign-In. Play another Flamegill. Play Rakuzel's Chant, which is going to exhaust all of my creatures. Then I'll play Storm Surge, and you don't ready anything next turn. I'll say check with 7, it's your turn.
Okay. I'll say, this. Hysteria.
How dare you?
And then play Gub. And play Restraguntus. And say you can't play Unfathomable. And then I'll play a fair game.
Uh-oh.
Sanctum, 0.
Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 5.
Easy. Okay. I'm done.
Alright, so I will Forge. I love Hysteria, a fair game.
Yeah, it's cool.
Cow.
I don't ready.
Oh yeah, don't even think about it. Stop. Is it? Yeah, okay. We'll say Ooh. Okay. I'll say Sanctum. I'm gonna play Numquid and do a damage and then Numquid. I'll discard Hammergram. I'll play Zalvador and capture onto Zalvador. I'll play a Staunch Knight I'm going to play Larry of the Lake. I'm going to play Alms Master, capture 2. And then I'm going to Shifting Battlefield. And I guess I'll move Alms Master like this and capture. Alright, go ahead.
Logos. Library of Babel. Titan Mechanic. Lab Work. Archive. Your turn. Check with 6.
Alright, we're gonna see Star Alliance. I'm gonna play Kirker. I am going to play together with a capture icon. I'll capture onto Kirker. And so that's going to let me play a non-Star Alliance card. I'll play this Calp. And then let me play another non-Star Alliance card. I'll play this other Calp.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to play a Kirker.
Mm-hmm. And
then I'm going to play Professor Emeritus Caring right here. This Staunch Knight with 4 armor is going to fight the Titan Mechanic. And then General Zavador is going to reap. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
This. Life Ward. I'll discard Exhume, discard Call of the Week, play Unlock Gateway.
How dare you.
Boom. Your turn. There's an argument to hold Exhume there too.
Alright, I am going to say Unfathomable. I'm going to play Flame Gill and Abyssal Zealot and a Hard Sign-In, and then I'm going to Illusions of Grandeur you into Dis. And it is your turn. I will draw 5. Tell you to go ahead.
Okay, I'll say Logos.
Alright, so I gain 3.
Hopperbot. Graft. Vault Keeper. Let me draw a card. Okay. We'll play Rocket Boots.
Rocket Boots.
And Hexion. And do I Life Ward? I think I might as well Life Ward.
Okay.
I'm done.
Alright, so you're going to take those and I'm going to forge. I am going to say Unfathomable. Can I threaten this turn? I can threaten this turn. I've seen the whole deck. Everything is accounted for. Sanctum, what do you do? Oh, you got an Evade. Do I care? Grey Rider. Yeah, Borden, okay. Seen those. Shadow of Dis. Okay, interesting. You can have that. Okay. All right. So we are gonna say Unfathomable. I think I go for the kill here. We're moving into the kill. I'm gonna reap, and reap. And then I am going to play Portal. The tide is high. I archive this. And then I'm going to play Tidal Wave right here. Blow them up. Raise the tide. You've raised the tide, so these are now mad. And then I have the option to take the tide back if I want to capture 2 in the Abyssal Zealot. I don't think I care. So say check with 6. I'll draw 2. So go ahead.
Keyforge. I'll say Sanctum. I'll pick up the archive. I'll play Evade.
Yep.
I'll Hallowed Shield Evade. Play Grey Rider. I'll fight the Abyssal Zealot. Actually, I'll Radiant Truth and I'll fight the Horde Sign-In.
Okay. So he's here but stunned.
He's there but stunned.
Okay.
And then fight Horde Sign-In. Okay. I'm done.
Right, we're gonna say Sanctum. What's down here? Oh, it's my portal. Okay. We're gonna say Sanctum. I'm gonna play first or last and purge each creature with the lowest power, which is 2. Get out of here, Gregor. And then we're gonna grand melee with the capture icon. We capture onto this guy, and the Evade will explode. And then I'm gonna play Shifting Battlefield. I'll choose the Abyssal Zealot to capture. Give this a shuffle right there. And it's your turn. I will draw. Tell you to go ahead.
Okay. Logos. Draw a card. I'll play Wild Wormhole for Gub. I'll play Wild Wormhole for Fair Game. 0 for me, actually.
5 for you.
5. I don't think that saves me, unfortunately.
Because you don't have the...
I can help her bot, and then I don't have a way to stop.
Okay. Woo! That's actually close, because the funny thing is, Fair Game gained you, what, 10 Amber that game?
Yeah. Pretty good.
Fair Game was trying to win. I don't know about the rest of the deck, but Fair Game was there to play.
This deck is cool.
Yeah, I like... there's several decks that are in this tournament that I wish Keyforge was a world where those decks were actually good. So...
Yeah.
Yeah, Calp was brutal that time.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad.
Calp was brutal.
I was gonna have... I think without the Calps, my start would have been, like, pretty good.
Oh, you would have played 6 cards.
Good. I would have played 6 cards, yeah.
Yeah, you would have played 6 cards to start with.
At least dumped 6 cards.
Next game, who's on the... You gonna... okay, I'm on this one. Okay. Early Donatella. Okay, sends... Slab... Oh, God, Slab Bulkhead.
Ready to grumpus it up.
Endless hordes. Ammonia cloud. Like this deck wants to have creatures, and Slap Bulkhead does not want you to have creatures. Yeah. So, but it does. Slap Bulkhead it slowly goes through its deck. It just trundles through its deck, just gradually trundling through the deck. Fangs of Gizzle Heart. Standardized test. Okay, standardized testing's good. That's something. That's something.
That's something.
That is something. Gateway to this, also something. Positron Bolt, not nothing. Early Donatella.
One. Or was that 7?
It was a 1.
Okay, either way.
Oh.
This is fine.
I'm going to start with the Orb of Wonder.
I'll say Mars. I'll Genetic Blast. I'll play Aronix Banner and make a token. And Generator and make a token. Your turn.
Alright, we're going to say Logos. I'm going to Lethal Logica. Missing out on the capture icon here, but I don't think it actually matters. It's Munchling. Okay. I am going to Standardize Testing and Diametric Charge. And then I'm going to play 2 Munchlings. Actually, so this Orb of Wonder, the remainder of my decks are odd clods and more copies of standardized testing and positron bolt and lethal logica. So I don't think it's worth Orb of Wondering during a Logos turn. I think it's worth Orb of Wondering for like a Sin, right? That's probably cool. That's probably sweet.
See, Sanctum. Membership drive.
That feels like another membership drive.
No. I'll play Colonel Mariana.
Okay.
Play Outflank.
Okay. Alright. I am going to say this. I'm going to play Wrath, Greed, and Gluttony. So I'm going to pop Orb of Wonder to go get Wrath. Taunt, Poison, Skirmish. Heck yeah. Three armor too.
Big beefy.
Okay.
He's Jackson Juicy.
All right. And then we're gonna play Wrath.
You don't show us your guy with the Orb. That's fair enough.
Oh
I
yeah.
Just get whatever.
Yeah. Well, I'm showing him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
You can see people in chat don't understand how to intimidate their opponents. I'll play Greed. I'm gonna play Imp Spectre. I'll capture on the Wrath. May as well. I'm gonna mark of this Colonel Mariana. And then we're gonna Implosion Colonel Mariana. And then we're gonna Pandemonium. So you'll capture it there, and then I'll capture here and here, I suppose. Purged! Get out of here, Bumpsy. Okay. I have draw up to 8.
I'm done.
Oh, Marcadus. Ooh. Okay. All right. How badly do I want to overextend into Endless Hordes?
Well, after 6 doesn't matter. So there's that.
Yeah. Pretty badly, I think. God, I want to overextend so badly. My guy's die. Yes, this guy dies, unfortunately, if I do that. All right, we're gonna say this. I'm going to play Sacro Fiend here. I'm gonna play 2 Waking Nightmares. I actually need that to like stop a key if something happens somewhere along the way. Slab. You got a Berserker Slam. Oh no, Berserker. We gotta protect him against Berserker Slam. But I also gotta protect him against Endless Hordes. I think Berserker Slam. Okay. Gotta protect him against Berserker Slam. Okay. Alright. So I have the Gluttony. I think the Gluttony is the actual Greed play, right? Because I exalted a bunch.
Yeah.
And then this is like a pinata that you can beat a lot of amber out of. So I'm going to discard Gluttony, even though we get to draw an extra 1 or whatever. But Wrath is going to kill this thing. And then Greed is going to reap. And you didn't have what's its face, right?
Yeah, the reason that the creature there protects or is if you played it here, then it plays around Endless Hordes, because if I play Endless Hordes, then I can attack this, do 1, attack this, do 1, but then this doesn't die.
And this never dies. This can't die to Endless Hordes because it's got armor, and then it takes splash 1, takes splash 1, right? So, all right, I'll play it like that. So, okay, so that's that. I'll draw 4. So you check with 8 and tell you to go ahead.
All right, I will say Brobner. I will play Krog, play Endless Hordes. The question is, where am I doing a damage with Endless Hordes?
Damage pip on Endless Hordes
makes it actually
like,
kill it.
Kind of doesn't, Not much I can do about that, so. Oh, I'm going to pout about it.
Yeah, I'll play 1. I'll do 1 to Wrath.
Okay.
3, 4, 5. All right, so we'll fight this Munchling.
All right, so 2 And 1.
We'll fight this Munchling.
Okay, armor here. He's got 1 armor remaining. This Munchling's dead.
We'll fight this Wrath.
Alright, so Wrath takes 1. Greed takes 1.
Fight Greed.
Greed is at 3. Wrath is at 2. Sacrifiend has an armor.
And we'll fight Sacrifiend.
Sacrifiend dies. Sacrifiend takes 1. Greed dies. Wrath still lives.
Okay, I'm done.
Alright, I'll forge. Okay, so I don't feel too bad about that since it was just. Yeah, I don't feel bad about that at all.
I need to get a Brick Nasty.
Oh, yeah, he'd be nuts, right? Alright, I guess I'm saying Sanctum here. I'm gonna play Gorvanol, Baranon, Anafil. Baranon will capture on himself. And then I'll equalize. Champion Anafil, I can move all the amber around. I don't think I care. It's your turn. Draw 2, tell you to go ahead.
Mars. Airlock. Mesmerist. Mix. Batminder. Token. Mars needs amber.
Alright, so they capture.
Token. I'm done.
One, two, three. Any of those mutants? Or just Martians?
Just Martians.
Alright, just check it. 2. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's not even fair. I'll say Sanctum, I'll standardize testing. I'm sorry, Logos, standardized testing 2s and 7s. I'm gonna play Lycobot. He dies to Berserker Slam. Dies to removal. You know what? I'm throwing away. And then I'll Positron Bolt right there. And oh, he also enrages my Baranon. Alright. Draw. Tell you to go ahead.
Jeez. Okay. I'll say Mars.
Go get your own amber.
One day. Put it there. I'm gonna have Mix fight the champion NFL.
Okay. Smells like ammonia clouds.
Yeah. We're gonna have Vatminder fight there.
He will actually die because he's 4 power.
Yeah. Then play Ammonia Clouds.
Okay, so Baranon takes 1, Sacrifiend takes 1, Gorvanol takes 2. Champion Anfield dies.
And then I'll make a token. Then I'll airlock something. I'll airlock this Mariana. Okay. I'm done. Check with 6.
All right, I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Free Markets. So
2.
3. Brobnar,
yeah.
Brobnar Dis Mars.
Oh, there's a token.
With the Iron
Oh, it would have died.
It would have died. It would have
Yeah,
died. Did you discard a card?
I need to do that.
Yeah.
There we go.
The other
Ammonia Clouds.
I'm going to Burning Glare and exhaust the Grumpus. Or, sorry, stun the Grumpus. Gorvanol is going to Reap. And then I think Baranon just Reaps. Put me a 7, and he will capture 2. All right, so check with 7. It's your turn. Draw 2. Teddy, go ahead.
Brobnar. Unstun. Fire Spitter, Rowdy Scald, Grand Gourd, Berserker Slam. I guess there. You can keep that amber.
This breaks even, huh?
Yep.
I lose 1, steal 1. You get that back. I lose 1. I still lose 1 to the Berserker Slam.
Right. Yeah.
All right. Okay, so I forge. Any mutants over there?
No.
Okay. I will say Sanctum. I'm gonna Fangs of Gizzleheart. I think I get the Grand Gourd. Baranon, are you fighting or reaping? He's just loaded down. Fine, I'm reaping. Ugh. So greedy. Oh, I love amber. I'm gonna play Lyco Knights. Capture onto the Lyco Knight. Now he's mad. Gorvanal reaps. I'm close, right? Like I can put this game away with a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Good.
Play Brobner. Bumpsy, make you lose one.
Oh.
Brawl in. And then fight Gorvanal.
So he takes one and splash and splash.
And then I'll fight there.
Okay, so one to everybody. Gorvanal's gonna die. Armor. You'll take 4 back. Baranon will die.
Then Rowdy Scald will reap. Your turn.
Okay. Now, so the question is can I afford to develop this turn and let you have like this Brobnar turn, or must I act on the board? Must I? Mustn't I? What do I got left? Hang on, let's check. What do we got left? There's a positron. How many logos cards are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm guaranteed to hit the positron bolt. So I think I like this. I'm gonna say Logos. I'm gonna Lethal Logica. Ha! Hooah! Excellent. Okay. I'm gonna play an Odd Clawed, and I'm gonna play an Odd Clawed, and then I'm gonna positron bolt right there. We're gonna capture on Mr. Monsignor Claude there. I think we clean up those tokens. You're right, that's my turn. Say your go, draw, shuffle, and draw 2.
Keyforge. I guess I'll say Brobnar. I'll fight this Odd Clawed.
Okay, so damage into other Odd Clawed. This Odd Clawed dies.
Then a Berserker Slam that Odd Clawed.
How dare you? How dare you?
I'm going to reap.
There you go. And bruh, we're gonna say Sanctum. I'm gonna play Squire Alice and she'll capture. I'm gonna play Champion Anaphil and General Salvador. And then I'm gonna reap with his Lyco Knight. We just gotta get across the finish line. Gotta get right across the finish line. Draw 3. That's how you got it.
Sanctum. Aja, Martyr, Membership Drive, Static Amounts, Light Everlasting, for nothing. I'm done.
Opponent has 7 or more, destroy all but 5. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna have to hit you with the Chaos Dunk, I think. All right, we're gonna mark of this the martyr. We're gonna gateway. We got 3 chains. I'm going to play Sacro Fiend and Wrath. And then I'm going to Waking Nightmare you, so your keys cost +2. And you're at 8. And then I'm going to Wail of the Danged with the Capture icon. I'll capture on the Wrath, and then I'll kill the Sacro Fiend, steal another one. Okay, he's immune to 1 Ammonia Clouds. You'd have to Ammonia Cloud twice. Yeah, the Chaos Dunk.
Yep. Now Star Wars, yeah, Star Wars increased Nathan's Keyforge skills. His drawing skills.
I think these decks, I don't know, it's just Keyforge, right? Like,
yeah.
Sometimes decks just beat other decks. It doesn't matter how they draw.
That deck's just like so beefy and armory that it was a problem.
Yeah, you got a lot of damage.
Put a lot of resources into killing stuff.
You get a lot of damage in Slab Bulkhead, right?
Yeah.
But the fact that the you had to like fight, right, to get something off the table.
And you were dealing with my stuff.
The constant master of gauntlets versus Fontami. Is this the Zavel? So this is the weakest of the Grand Reminder decks, right?
I believe so.
Okay. This might be the weakest of the Vault Master decks, right?
Yes, because this is the balanced pod.
Yeah, this is the pod that
Yeah, this is the one where there's not one that's like undefeated.
Nothing got ranted about? No, I'm not gonna rant. I'm in a great mood. I've been playing Star Wars.
We played Star Wars. That renewed our love for card games.
Yeah, I've been playing Star Wars. I can walk into a Keyforge game and have a new appreciation for the game, as opposed to playing Keyforge to the exclusion of all other card games for the last like 4 years.
Yeah.
Outside of stuff we did for card game Necromancy, right?
And Necromancy, yeah.
I mean, you take a step away from Keyforge, you come back to Keyforge, and like parts of it are definitely refreshing, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So, skip the game.
That's
maybe we should do.
Maybe we should do that.
Maybe we should do.
Yeah, maybe we should. Because man, that sours my mood so fast.
Oh yeah. Because you're just sitting there, and you're like, nothing happened. Like I didn't do anything.
I mean, when you open a deck and you look at it and you're like, this deck is awful.
I genuinely feel for a vast portion of the game's career, you could not judge how well a deck would do with an accuracy unless you played the deck enough times, right? Because there are decks that will surprise you with how well. I would say what's the I think the opposite is true. There are decks that will shock you despite having a good list, what looks like a good list.
You can have like a 91 SAS.
And you will play that deck, and you're like, why does this deck lose? Yeah. Right? So Keyforge is a game of unquantifiable sometimes. So double well memory in Ecto.
Dude, well memory is another one that's like and like Island of Misfit Toys.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I was trying to name just like I named
even the rares.
I named a bunch of rares. Like I think I named like Beanstalk. But,
okay, yeah.
I mean, I've opened like a bunch of Beanstalk.
Yeah, I think Beanstalk is ultimately okay.
Yeah, and it would probably be fine in a set other than this one, right? But like I pick on it because
it is OP. It is certified OP.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mulligan.
Nah. Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Hey, Brad, we're kicking things off with an Eddie and archiving. My God.
I still haven't even seen a Beanstalk deck. Never even played with it. All right. say Untamed. I'm going to discard Witch of the Spore and do 3 to A.
He's dead.
I'm going to play Spooky Charge.
You play it or discard it. If you play it, it shuffles the Druid back in your deck.
Oh, okay. I'll discard it.
Yeah. That is a meaningful difference.
It is.
I think it's interesting for that reason, but yeah.
I have Gravid Cycle.
Ew.
I think I just discard it.
Yeah.
It's not worth the amber to like put a witch back in my hand.
Yeah. Okay. We're doing cute plays. All right, we're gonna say so. I have a 6-card Sorry in hand. And the question is, do I do a cute play where I Faust, Exalt Itself, Epic Poem, get to play the Perfectus Ludo, Regrettable Meteor, kill them, get the dump the 2, right? It's not a ticking time bomb anymore, but I do have a Library of Polisaurus.
I would do that.
So all right, here we go. Boom. You ready? Library of Polisaurus. Faust, Exalt himself. Perfectus Ludo. Epic Poem. Exalt Faust. Gain 2. Boom. Regrettable Meteor. Eat shit, dinosaurs, you're dead. Boom. And then Zizix the Mini. It's emergent storytelling. Okay. Zizix's ship crash landed into the
dinosaurs.
The dinosaurs and killed them.
I'll say Star Alliance. I'll play Palic. I'll play Buddy. I'm not haunted. I'll play New Frontiers. I'll say Equidon. Okay. I'll get Xaviel and Siphonopterian archived. And I'm done.
Now, the funny thing is I just immediately drew Exile.
I mean, like, you can't blame for that.
I also have a Pax Sariana, which does not seem... it doesn't seem bad here. Alright, you know what? We're going in... Sarian. I am discarding Exile. I am playing Pax Sariana. All these creatures getting warded. It's better to do that now before they all get you get your wards before you get more creatures to play. Zizix the Mini is gonna reap, and I'm going to show you Chenille, and he's gonna get big. Library of Polisaurus for no value. And your turn, I'll draw 3 and tell you to go ahead. Say check with 6.
Alright, Equidon, I'll pick up the archive. I will... I can just play Trade Secrets and draw. And then discard Xaviel, Morphozoid, Tutor Benrillo, we both draw a card. Hoaxpitality, Siphonopterian, and I'll steal 5. Just a cool 5 stealing, and then I'll reap with Palic and capture 1. I'm done.
Alright, I'm gonna say Logos. I'm going to play Igor.
There was one scrap effect. Each player draws a card. Did you draw a card for that?
I did.
Okay.
I'll discard Lifeweb and City Gates. I'm going to play Time Traveler. Actually, it makes sense. So I've got Lethal Logica and Time Traveler. I think it makes sense to Lethal Logica, right? Because this mills any number of non-Logos cards out of the way. Ghost Hawk. Okay, it gets to an Armor Drone. All right. All right. Now we Time Traveler. And draw 2. Ah! Ooh! I'm going to play Armadrone and Professor Sutterkin. I'm going to put Rocket Boots on the Armadrone, I guess. I want to put it on Sutterkin, but the problem, I don't think Sutterkin's going to live on my next turn. Okay, go ahead.
Oh no.
I'll draw 1 and tell you to go.
Keyforge. I'll say Star Alliance. I'm going to put Pyro on body. I'm going to fight Armor Drone. I am haunted, I believe. Yep. I'll capture 2. This is gone. I'll reap with Palic. I will cultural exchange, so you put your archives in your hand. I will bad chemistry and stun these guys. I guess I could have done that earlier to stun Agor. No, I couldn't, because I couldn't attack with them. And then I'll play walls. I don't think I have anything to do back with walls. Nope. Okay, I'm done. Watch a game going inside me where somehow a setter can live all game. It was insane. Yeah, that game doesn't last that long, right?
All right, we're gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna play Chenille, and then I'm gonna play Bombix when Chenille explodes. I'm gonna play Rustnower and Mookwing and Fogbank, and then Word of Returning. Idiot. Bang! Take 3.
You take these, and it takes 3.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead. Check with 6. Draw 4. Your turn.
All right, I'll say Untamed. Unstun the Palic. I will play Murmook, Grave Pixie, and discard Forbidden Tome. No, I'll discard Forbidden Tome. Then I'll discard Kill the Earth as well. Your turn.
Rustnower has to eat my Library of Apollosaurus.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna play Witch of the Eye. I'm gonna play Life Web. You didn't play into it. Rustnower is gonna kill the skeletal Murmook, and also my Library of Apollosaurus for some reason. Reap, I guess. Sure, reap. And tell you to go ahead, check with 9, draw 2.
I'll say Star Alliance. I'm going to perimeter alarm to use a friendly non-Star Alliance creature of your haunted archive perimeter alarm. I'm going to have this Grave Pixie fight Rustnower and get archived, and then this will get archived as well. I'm going to play Hold the Line and draw cards equal the difference creatures. 2. Draw 2 cards. I will play the Survey. I guess I could have played Survey. That's okay. Move up 2. Discard this Ghost Tree. I'm going to have Palic fight Witch of the Eye. I'll capture 1. On Stun Body. Walls. I'll fight Mookling. And then I'll play Halasta. On your turn. Check with 9.
Alright. I'll forge. Going to say Logos.
Got to pull up Dark Sky this weekend and Star Championship. Oh yeah. You gotta burn the names of the cards that you slapped on the bottom in your brain.
Play Quantum Finger Trap.
You have to do this. You have to concentrate your mind's eye.
Help from future self.
Stormstrong. Tier 3, 64 months. Thank you so much, Stormstrong. That's amazing. Now, Nathan, you have to read his.
No,
you have to read it.
I refuse.
You got to do it.
It's not. We've renegotiated the contract. We're not to read dumb jokes.
You got to read it.
Is BB hungry? No, BB ate.
There you go. Didn't even do this during a Star Wars stream.
Come on. Not
like this. I liked it. It's funny.
Play time traveler.
Lol. I'll get a treat after this game.
Playing Lethal Logica. God, it's fucking armor drone.
Yep.
My God.
The taint on that logo's.
He is pissing me off. This armor drone. He took 3 damage earlier, sir. From the word.
I thought he had 2 armor for some reason.
Okay. And then I'm going to play Eddie and Archive, and I will say check with. I've got an Igor who is going to reap. Check with 7. Tell you to go ahead. Draw 3. You'll forge for 7.
Okay. Equidon. By Eddie. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay, I was like, I have Hospitality. So I could like save Palak. So choose an enemy creature and a friendly creature until the end of the turn. The friendly creature's power is equal to the enemy creature's power. So I can make Palak 6 power, fight Eddie. It lives, and I get to capture 1, and then it dies at the end of the turn. So there's that. I'm gonna play Historianly Darken. I'm gonna permanent record Exhaust and Steal 2, and I'm going to Security Detail and capture, and then I'm done. So on the turn, this dies.
I have to say Logos.
Had to use first time ever, yep.
Yeah, I have to say Logos here. I'm gonna have Armor Drone fight Halasta and steal 1. And then Igor is going to fight Body, and then Time Traveler will fight Halasta. I'll say check with 6, and it's your turn.
Alright. Untamed. I'll play Nepenthe Seed, I'll play World Tree, I'll Mimicry something.
Help from Future Self, Life Web, Lethal Logica.
Well, I guess it's Life Web. Or Lethal Logica. Not Help from Future Self. I will...
Dave, what's up?
Play Came Back Wrong. Oh, I need to fix the archive also. Yeah. Came Back Wrong. We should get Palak. Delta Mermug, stops your key. It does not stop your key. It's gotta stop being haunted.
Yeah, when you're
yeah. I can get Xaviel. And put this Tome into play. Gain 1. Play this Grave Pixie. And discard Velocita. Stun the most powerful enemy creature. And up.
Let's go.
Okay. Alright. I want a game.
Stole 7.
Yeah. That'll do it.
I mean, I think that's like the I would probably add trade secrets to my list. So the thing is
I think it's like mostly okay.
the trade secrets. So the problem is in this set, you need an excuse for your cards to be in your discard pile, and trade secrets is just better than playing half of the Equidon bad creatures.
Yeah, that they're so bad that. So steal one instead of playing a creature that's 4 power that like
you would play everybody would play a card. If it said Alpha, discard your hand, steal 5 amber.
Yeah, true.
Everybody would play that card, right?
Yeah. It's a good one.
So.
Okay. Well.
Alright. There you go. I think that's Keyforge. That's Keyforge for tonight. We're calling it there.
Let's call it there.
Calling it there.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah, appreciate everybody hanging around.
Thanks for the random for the bits.
Appreciate those bits. Appreciate that sub, Stormstrong. We will return Wednesday. I think it's
Star Wars.
I think it's gonna be Star Wars on Wednesday, everybody.
Yeah, we'll probably do another deck tech thing, maybe with Boba Fett. I kind of also
the green Boba.
Cool to play with.
I don't know. So the thing with like the Boba green is like there's actually probably several ways to play it,
and I don't know.
So
let's learn.
I do like Boba green because you can bring Boba Fett in an overwhelming barrage with him immediately, and that feels like real strong.
That's insane.
And you could still you'll get 2 resources, so you still have resources open to do something with it too. So
yeah, we did get all the. I think the rules. I think we did pretty good on the rules.
Did you turn your head, miss 80 getting the treat?
You did though. Yeah.
Just rewind, hit back, rewind it some.
Look, we are always gonna miss rules in any game we play. That's just how it's gonna.
That's just playing games.
That's just playing card games.
It's playing card games. So
no one is perfect except Bertani.
Yeah.
And I'm real sus about this icons rule.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I'm real questionable.
Joker, did you see the Thrawn 35 event deck? That one's funny to me.
Yeah, that looked cool.
The 35 event. You just tap down. You just you keep them busy, right? You're thrawning their play, right? You use a combination of bounce and Thrawn and outmaneuver, and then you super laser blast and then Avenger and you kill them. So
I swear, people. I don't know why people are so mad about how we shuffled the starter set cards. I do not know. I think the cards were fine.
Yeah.
So
the cards.
People were just real upset about us shuffling them.
Nah.
I don't know.
They never played. They never. I don't know about people these days. I don't know. I don't know about gamers.
I like my cards to have a little bit, like some chips on the side, you know?
They deserve an apology. No.
I want some white of the cardboard showing on the side of all my cards.
Yeah, you know what?
I want them to be beat up as hell.
Yeah, I don't want them to be beat up as hell. They just need to be played ever.
Yeah, exactly.
Apologize to the card. No. They're not inanimate objects.
No, even with that, the cards were not damaged like at all. So,
no.
Yeah. Hi, Daddy Stale. Yeah, he's down here.
He's getting food. He's getting all gassed up.
I want some food too. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Appreciate everybody hanging around. Honestly, this Keyforge, I was like half dreading this Keyforge thing, but I had a lot of fun with it. So.
Yeah, all right. I got beat a bunch, so.
Yeah, well, maybe that might be why. That might be why.
Yeah, that's probably why. All right. Everyone have a good night.
Good night, everybody.
We'll see you Wednesday.